Over the past few years, more and more Americans have realized that their money simply doesn't stretch the way it used to. That's not anxiety talking, it's reality. Every grocery run, every casual meal out, every monthly bill seems heavier than the last. Headline inflation might look tame on charts, but everyday life tells a different story. Costs rising from all directions, wages struggling to keep up, and a growing sense that we're paying premium prices for things that no longer deliver premium value. Beyond the broad, everything's expensive, there's a sharper truth. Entire categories of spending that made perfect sense for decades now look irrational. Not because we stopped wanting them, but because the value-to-price ratio collapsed. It's the frustration of paying top dollar for something that's barely worth half. That's what we're unpacking today. Expenses that lost their cost-benefit in the US, that millions are already cutting, and that you should rethink if you want more dry powder to invest and accelerate your path to financial freedom. Let's start with the cultural staple, fast food. For years, McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, they were the safety valve for tight budgets. Quick, cheap, predictable. Today, a basic combo easily hits $12, $15. Add delivery fees, service fees, and tip, and you're pushing $20. What used to be instant savings turned into overpriced calories with inconsistent quality and longer wait times. For the same money, you can buy ingredients, cook once, eat multiple times, and feel better doing it. When something fails both your wallet and your body, the decision is obvious. Fast food isn't a shortcut anymore, it's a costly detour. Right next to it, snacks and sweets. Shelves still look bright, ads are still aggressive, but packages shrank while prices doubled. Shrinkflation is now standard. Chips, cookies, chocolate bars, less product, higher cost. For families, weekly grocery totals climb in silence. And we're talking empty calories displacing real food while draining cash. The smart swap many households are making is straightforward. Fruit, plain yogurt, stovetop popcorn, DIY nut mixes, more satiety, better nutrition, less financial bleed. The cost of car ownership has also crossed a threshold. Cars have long symbolized American freedom. Highways, open roads, go anywhere autonomy. But freedom shouldn't cost a small fortune every month. Entry-level, new cars clearing $30, $35K, used vehicles priced like collectibles, insurance spiking, maintenance up, gas volatile, parking punishing in major metros. In many zip codes, the monthly cost of a car rivals a studio apartment's rent. No surprise we're seeing a move to multimodal living. Public transit where it's viable, rideshare when it pencils out, e-bikes for short hops, hourly car shares for edge cases. A car is no longer wealth. It's a liability that depreciates and siphons cash flow. If your lifestyle allows it, downsizing from 2 cars to 1, or from 1 to none, frees up serious capital for investing. On travel, the story rhymes. Domestic flights that once ran $200 are now $350, $450. Mid-tier hotels raised rates and added resort fees. Low-cost carriers charge for everything. Carry-ons, seat selection, boarding group. A modest weekend getaway can vaporize a month of groceries. The investor's mindset asks, does it pencil out? For many, the answer has been recalibration. More local trips, staycations, state parks, hikes, free city experiences. Travel is still wonderful, but trading months of budget for 72 hours of novelty isn't always optimal capital allocation. Fashion has leaned hard into status pricing. $80 to $90 for a plain t-shirt because it has a logo? Hoodies at $120? Limited drop sneakers at $200 plus? Meanwhile, thrifting, real outlets, independent labels, and reputable resale platforms deliver quality for a fraction. The honest question, do you want to look rich or be rich? Well-made clothes, cared for properly, make you stylish. Inflated logos only inflate your statements. If wealth building is the goal, every dollar burned on vanity is a dollar not compounding. The silent budget killer is subscriptions. Netflix once felt like a miracle. One fee, tons of content. Now, to have it all, you stack Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Max, Peacock, Paramount Plus, Prime Video, Apple TV+, plus Spotify, iCloud/Google One, productivity suites, game passes, digital news, fitness apps. Individually, each is cheap. Together, they're $150 to $200 a month, easy. That's financial drip. The antidote is a monthly audit. What did I actually use in the last 4 to 6 weeks? What has a free substitute? What can I rotate month to month? Cutting subs isn't being stingy. It's plugging leaks so capital can compound. Electronics are a masterclass in desire engineering. Flagships at $1,000 to $1,300, mids at $500 to $700. And for 90% of users, a 2 to 3 year old device feels identical in daily life. Messages, maps, camera good enough, core apps running fine. Annual upgrades are a consumption reflex. Remember, gadgets drop in value the moment you unbox them. Assets grow in value when you fund them and let time work. Stretch your upgrade cycle by certified refurbished, resell deliberately. Small choices that add up to thousands over a decade. In Fitness Plus Miracle Education, the copywriting is elite. Premium gyms pitch a $200 plus monthly ticket to your 10x self. Get rich quick and total life transformation courses promise shortcuts. Reality. Outcomes come from consistency, not brand labels or guru landing pages. If your schedule allows, an economical gym or home setup, plus rigorous books and well-reviewed courses cost a fraction and deliver multiples more value. Pay for process and practice, not for polished promises. Out-of-home entertainment has shifted too. Movie night, once affordable, now runs $50 to $60 for two. Tickets, popcorn, parking. Concerts and sports events embrace dynamic pricing and creative fees. What used to be weekly is becoming quarterly. The rest migrated to living rooms with decent soundbars and rotated streaming. Less spend, plenty of joy. And then the heavyweight. Housing. Rents above $2,000 in many metros. High mortgage rates. Tight inventory pushing purchase prices up. The downstream effects are obvious. More roommateships later into adulthood. Cross-country moves to lower-cost states. House hacking. Renting rooms. ADUs. Basements. Rent by choice while building cash reserves and investing with discipline. The American dream isn't dead, it just demands a different sequence. Build stability and capital first, buy the right home at the right time. A 30-year debt shouldn't be an emotional trap. Finally, the modern mini luxuries disguised as essentials. Top-tier smartwatches, Pro Max, earbuds, tablets bought for productivity, but used for YouTube. Smart home gear that doesn't improve your day. Comfort is great, but the filter is, does this improve my life daily enough to pay for itself? If the answer is not really, it's image, not utility. And image is one of the most efficient ways to torch future wealth. Across all these categories, the pattern is clear: prices up, value down. What made sense before demands a braver no today. Investor living isn't about deprivation, it's about intention. It's refusing status costs and embracing compounding returns. Cutting overpriced fast food, inflation-bloated snacks, underused cars, logo-laden fashion, zombie subscriptions, impulse electronics, boutique gyms and miracle courses, weekly movie nights, budget-wrecking travel. None of that shrinks your life. It expands your future. It opens room to contribute, month after month, to things that grow over time. A portfolio that works while you sleep. If this resonated, do the simple things that help the channel grow. Subscribe, like, and share with someone who needs this reality check. Because wealth building starts with spending on what compounds and cutting what only impresses.